to another edition of Bedtime Stories with yours truly, the Principal. I am Principal Clayton. Excited to read tonight's book. It talks about one of my favorite holidays, which is Thanksgiving. Also, to some of us, known as Friendsgiving, Families Giving, Food Giving, whatever you want to call it. We're giving more than receiving. The title of tonight's book is I Am Thankful, a Thanksgiving book for kids. It's written by Sheri Wall and is illustrated by Holly Clifton Brown. Let's get into it. The calendar says November is here. The leaves do a dance. Fall colors appear. Take a look as you're driving by. Look at the trees and see what colors do you see and let me know. Family and friends with grins ear to ear will gather together. Thanksgiving is near. I board a huge plane. Fly up, up, and away. My cousins are there. I can't wait to play. Have you ever been on a plane? Flying? Kind of cool experience if you haven't. My ears popped though. But it's still a great experience, especially on the planes where they have food and snacks. Our suitcases drop. Front door opens wide. My parents get kisses. We kids sneak outside. I help to clean up and get ready to cook. Out from the top drawer comes our recipe book. See, every family has that favorite recipe. Mine is that mac and cheese. You ain't got nothing on it. Let's go. One day we're going to get back to doing a luck of the pot or a pot to the luck. Just like long ago, Mama said we will share good food and kindness to show that we care. Food is the way to many people's heart. I go with my mom to our general store. We fill our cart full, but there's still room for more. She peeks down the rows and finds a surprise, an apron for helping with extra long ties. I am thankful. My heart grows. Love fills me from head to toes. We load into cars and drive many miles. The patch is so full of long pumpkin aisles. I climb in the wagon and sit on hay seat. The farmer's lips whistle as he drives through the street. Grandma make pies. The rolling pin spin. We pat the dough softly into the round tin. What kind of pie you think Grandma making? Pumpkin pie, sweet potato pie, apple pie? I'm going with sweet potato. We're going to see what Grandma cooking with. The filling's so creamy with spices just right. So she might be making pumpkin. Still warm from the oven, she gives me a bite. They went to the pumpkin patch. It's a pumpkin pie. Today for a cry, I lay my hand flat, trace around my fingers a turkey placemat. Art for our table with scissors and glue, some crayons and pens. I'll make a card too. I am thankful. My heart grows. Love fills me from head to toes. It's old picture time. I run to the shelf, stand on my tiptoes, and reach them myself. Albums and boxes of such happy faces, pictures of birthdays and trips to cool places. Pictures are really worth 1,000 words. There's nothing like them. Big brother is home from school far away. I missed him so much. I've waited all day. We pick out a puzzle and sit on the floor. I dump out the pieces, 300 or more. Aww. A knock at the door. It's time for our trip. A hike through the park. Grab water to sip. Slow, careful step. Through tall golden trees, we find a leaf pile and drop to our knees. I am thankful. My heart grows. Love fills me from head to toes. Time for the parade. We gather around. Balloons fill the sky. Feet march on the ground. I grab the remote and switch to football. Then over to doggies, some big and some small. That's just like real life Thanksgiving Day. The Macy Day Parade in the morning, then some football in the middle of the day into the evening, and then the dogs running around doing obstacle courses. It happened. Collecting some extra treats we can spare. I look through the pantry to see what's in there. We drop off big bags of green beans and corn. The clerk stacks the cans. His gloves are all worn. The phone sings its tone. I can tell that it's Dad. We each take turns sharing the days that we've had. He tells me, love you, and remember, behave. I tell him, you too. Stay safe and be brave. I am thankful. My heart grows. Love fills me from head to toes. The kitchen is busy. I grab the soup bowls, count the cloth napkins. My nose smells the rolls. The table is ready. We each have a seat. Hands held so tightly, we're ready to eat. Whisking and basting, we each do our part. Buffet line gets longer. I can't wait to start. Our guests will arrive, not a moment too soon. Grab a clean plate and a knife, fork, and spoon. We go to serve folks with smiles so bright. Their trays piled high, eyes shine with delight. It's nothing like a good old Thanksgiving plate piled high with everything. Dressing, turkey, I don't eat hams, all of that good stuff. Greens, mac and cheese, and everything else in between. Let's go. When tummies are full and buttons are snug, I move seat to seat to pass out some hugs. I am thankful. My heart grows. Love fills me from head to toes. Family and friends with grins ear to ear, all gathered together. Thanksgiving is here. So, I don't know if you're excited about Thanksgiving. Again, it's one of my favorite holidays. It's a time for family and friends to come together, to eat some good food, to reminisce on the memories and the great things, and to love on one another. When I see you next week, I want to talk about how you're sharing Thanksgiving, where you're going to be, what's your favorite food, what you're eating. So we got plenty to talk about. It's only 2 days of school next week, Monday and Tuesday. Guess what? And nobody told you, yeah, your principal loves you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it.